This guide will show you how you can kill every tank as infantry. You can use the chapters in this video to skip to the tank and kit that you want to see. For brevity, the British AT kit is not covered because it's just the US AT kit but with more explosives, so anything the US kit can do, the British kit can do. To kill German tanks as Allied AT, and especially as American AT, you should ammo rack them. To kill the King Tiger, you want to go to the back of its turret and shoot its ready rack. Shooting it once might light the ammo on fire, but shooting it twice will ammo rack it. To kill the Tiger, you want to go to its side and shoot the cross. Behind the cross is an ammo rack. Shooting it once might light the ammo rack on fire, but shooting it twice will ammo rack it. To kill the Panther, you first have to remove the skirts with a Hawkins mine. You should place it on a joint between the skirts so that it kills the skirts rather than the tracks. Now, you should shoot the side behind the wheels just under the front of the mantlet. One shot may light the ammo on fire, but 2 shots will ammo rack it. You can also shoot the skirt off, but you have 1 less rocket if you miss. To kill the Panzer IV from the left side, you should shoot at the lower side between the second and third wheel. As with ammo racking all other tanks, 1 shot may light the ammo on fire, but 2 shots will kill it. To kill the Panzer IV from the right side, you have to shoot between the third and fourth wheels. This is different from the left side because ammo is not placed symmetrically in the tank. To kill a Panzer IV with side skirts, you need to remove the skirts with a Hawkins mine as was done with the Panther, and then ammo rack it as if it was a normal Panzer IV. To kill the Panzer 38T, you need to go behind the turret and shoot the ready rack at the back of the turret. 1 rocket can usually ammo rack it or set the ammo on fire. To kill the Allied tanks as German AT, you should component kill them rather than ammo racking them because it gives the crews less time to react and is more reliable. To kill the Firefly as German AT, you have to put a magnet mine at the transmission at the front of the tank. Throw a bundle grenade at the engine at the back of the tank. And then go to the side of the tank and shoot a rocket on the side of the turret to hit the gun. This will component kill the tank. To kill the Churchill, you want to go behind the tank, put a magnet mine at the transmission which is located at the back of the tank, and then throw a bundle grenade at the engine which is in front of the transmission, and then go to the side and shoot the turret with a rocket. Usually you can kill the gun with 1 rocket, but if you miss you can try again with your second rocket. To kill an Easy 8, it's pretty much the same process as killing a Firefly. You put a magnet mine at the transmission at the front of the tank. You hop on the back and throw a bundle grenade at the top of the engine. And then you go to the side and shoot the side of the turret to kill the gun. To kill a Sherman M4A3, you should shoot a rocket into the side of the tank under the mantlet. You can use the star on the side as a reference. 2 shots will usually either set the ammo on fire or ammo rack the tank. Killing a Cromwell is the same process as killing a Churchill. You put a magnet mine at the transmission in the back, you throw a bundle grenade at the top of the engine, and then you go to the side of the tank and shoot a rocket into the turret to kill the gun. To kill a Stuart, you just shoot a rocket into the center lower side of the tank. If it hits no components, it should hull break the tank. If 1 rocket doesn't kill it, then 2 should. To kill German tanks as Allied sappers, you have to component kill them because you cannot ammo rack them. To kill a King Tiger, first you have to climb to the top of the turret and put a Hawkins mine down to kill the gun. You should put your Hawkins down near the bottom of this trapezoidal shape on the top of the turret. Then you should toss your satchel at the front of the tank to kill the transmission, and then go to the back and toss your gammon bomb at the ready rack to kill the engine. To kill the Tiger, you have to climb to the top of the turret and place a Hawkins mine at this empty space between the mantlet and the turret. Then, same with the King Tiger, you want to toss your satchel to the front of the tank to take out the transmission, and then go behind the tank and toss a gammon at the engine. kill the Panther, you have to climb to the top of the turret and then put your Hawkins mine at the side of the gun barrel to kill the gun. Putting the Hawkins mine anywhere on the turret will not kill the gun. Then you want to satchel the front of the tank to kill the transmission. To kill a Panzer IV, you want to climb to the top of the tank and put your Hawkins mine at this part of the gun mantlet that sticks up a little bit. And then you want to toss a satchel at the front of the tank to kill the transmission. To kill the Panzer 38T, you should place your Hawkins at a 45-degree angle from the side to hit the turret ring, and then you want to satchel the transmission at the front of the tank. And then after that you should throw a gammon at the engine to kill it. German pioneers physically cannot component kill any tank because they don't have enough explosives to do so. But with your kit you can force the crew to come out or start a fuel fire. To start a fuel fire you should put your magnum mine on top of the engine and fuel tanks. You should also toss your satchel in front of the tank to take out the transmission. Even if you don't kill all the crew, you still force them to repair their transmission, which has one of the longest repair times of any component in the tank and is also the most dangerous component to repair because it's at the front of the tank. If you start a fuel fire with your magnum mine and prevent any crew from putting out the fire, then you will kill the tank. To solo kill a tank in a live match, a combination of two things must happen. 1. You need to know how to kill that specific tank. And 2. The enemy tank needs to make a mistake. The scope of this guide does not cover how to maneuver close to a tank or how to recognize opportunities for solo killing tanks. If the enemy tank crew is playing well, then you will not be able to kill them. A good AT knows how to be patient if the enemy tank is in a good position. A good AT can also recognize when an enemy tank is out of position. And when a tank is out of position, you can go in to kill them. You can typically solo kill an enemy tank when it is shelling a point from the back lines because it is usually stationary and alone. You can also solo kill a tank when it is repositioning because it may sometimes get stuck or stop to observe something. You can also solo kill a tank if it drives too far into your team's territory, with no infantry support. But when a tank is surrounded by enemy infantry, you should not try to kill it. It is then your friendly tank's job to kill it. Your role as infantry AT is to punish the enemy tank for trying to stay away from enemy infantry, and the role of your team's tanks is to punish the enemy tank for staying with enemy infantry, since it can be easily spotted and flanked from that position. To reiterate, you will not be able to solo kill every tank you see, but knowing how to do so will allow you to take advantage of opportunities of when you can solo kill a tank. I hope this information helps you out in the battlefield. Thank you for watching.